They do that every day.
Sinners here.
Indeed we do. Sarah?
How do you do?
I am Arvide Abernathy.
Sky Masterson.
What's wrong?
What is the trouble?
My heart is heavy with sin.
You poor man.
I've wasted my life in gambling and evil betting. But I've suddenly realized the terrible things betting can lead to.
Agatha, coffee.
Yes, sir. Didn't I see you a little while ago on Broadway?
Oh, possibly. I have been wandering around trying to get up the courage to come here.
And you're willing to give up gambling?
Oh, gladly. I never would have become a gambler at all had I not fallen in with evil companions who were always offering me sucker bets.
Here, young man.
Oh, thank you. It makes me feel good just to talk to you people.
Well, you just go right on talking to Sister Sarah and you'll be all right. I'm glad you found us.
Well, the Bible says, seek and ye shall find.
Very good. I wish we could reach more sinners like you. We're out every day trying.
Maybe you should try the nighttime.
How's that?
As a former sinner, I happen to know that the best time to find sinners is between midnight and dawn. You might want to even try having an all-night session against the devil.
Very good suggestion indeed. Thank you, Brother Masterson.
You're welcome.
Coffee is so good, I can't understand why it isn't a sin. Nathaniel, Sebastian, come with me.
Oh, fine old gentleman. I suppose he sort of looks after you.
We look after each other.
Uh-huh. I suppose if either of you goes someplace, the other goes along.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Here are 2 of our pamphlets I would like you to read. They will give you a great deal of comfort.
Thank you.
And we will be holding a midnight prayer meeting this Thursday, which I'm sure you will wish to attend.
Oh, I'm sure. Miss Sarah, I hope you will not think I'm getting out of line, but I think it's wonderful to see a pretty doll, a nice-looking lady like you sacrificing herself for the sake of others. Staying here in this place. You ever go anyplace else? Travel or something?
I would like to go to Africa.
Africa? Well, there are a lot of wonderful places just a few hours from New York by plane. Ever been on a plane?
No.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah, here's another pamphlet that I would like you to read.
Thank you. Of course, I will need a lot of personal help from you. My heart is as black as 2 feet down a wolf's gullet.
I will be speaking at the Thursday prayer meeting.
I need private lessons. Why don't we have dinner or something?
I think not, Mr. Masterson.
Sorry, just blossoming under the warmth of your kindness. Hey, well, that's wrong.
What's wrong?
Well, that's not Proverbs. It's Isaiah.
It's Proverbs.
Sorry, no peace unto the wicked. Isaiah chapter 57, verse 22. Isaiah?
Isaiah.
There are 2 things that have been in every hotel room in the country. Sky Masterson and the Gideon Bible. I must have read that good book 10 or 12 times.
You've read the Bible 12 times?
What's wrong with the Bible? Besides, in my line of business, the strangest information frequently comes in handy. I once won 5 G's on a parlay.
Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego.
Yeah, Abednego.
Tell me, Mr. Masterson, why are you here?
I told you I'm a sinner.
You're lying.
Well, lying's a sin. Look, I'm a big sinner. If you get me, it's 8 to 5 that others will follow. You need sinners, don't you?
We're managing.
Let's be honest, this mission is laying an egg. Why don't you let me help you? I bet I can fill this place with sinners.
I don't bet.
I'll make you a proposition.
A proposition?
When is this big meeting of yours? Thursday? I will guarantee to fill that meeting with 12 genuine sinners. I will also guarantee that they will sit still and listen to you.
And what's my end of the bargain?
Have dinner with me.
Why would you want to have dinner with me?
I'm hungry. Here.
What's this?
That's Guy Masterson's maca for 12 sinners. If you don't think it's good, ask anybody in town. I owe you 12 sinners. I'll pick you up tomorrow at noon for dinner.
At noon?
It'll take us some time to get there.
To get where?
To my favorite restaurant,
Where's that?
El Cafe Cabana Havana.
El Cafe Cubana Havana?
What do you want to eat, Howard Johnson's?
Havana.
Look, the plane gets us there in 5 hours and back the same night. And the food, it's great.
I now realize, Mr. Gambler, that when you were describing the blackness of your heart, you didn't do yourself justice.
And I now realize, Sister Sarah, that no matter how beautiful a sergeant is, she's still a sergeant.
Please go away.
Why don't you change your pitch, Sarge? Come to the mission, one and all. Except guys. I hate guys.
I don't hate anybody.
Except me. I'm relieved to know that it's me personally and not all guys in general. It is nice to know, Miss Sarah, that somewhere in the world there's a guy who might appeal to the sergeant. I wonder what that guy might be like.
He will not be a gambler.
I'm not interested in what he will not be. I'm interested in what he will be.
Don't worry. I'll know. For I've imagined every bit of him, from his strong moral fiber to the wisdom in his head, to the homey aroma of his life.
You have wished yourself a Scarsdale Galahad, the breakfast-eating Brooks Brothers type.
Yes, and I shall meet him when the time is ripe.
You got the guy all figured out,
I have
including what he smokes. All figured out, huh?
all figured out.
And you'll know at a glance by the 2 pair of pants.
By the calm, steady voice, those feet on the ground. As I run to his arms, that at last I've come home safe and sound. And till then, I shall wait. And till then, I'll be strong. When my love comes along.
No, you're talking about love. You can't dope it like that. What are you picking, a guy or a horse?
I wouldn't expect a gambler to understand.
Oh, you want to know how a gambler feels about the big hot throb?
No.
Well, I'll tell you. Mine will come as a surprise to me. Mine, I leave to chance and chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah, chemistry. Suddenly I'll know when my love comes along. I'll know then and there. I'll know at the sight of her face how I care, how I care, how I care. And I'll stop and I'll stare and I'll know long before we can speak. I'll know in my heart. I'll know and I won't ever ask, am I right? Am I wise? Am I smart? But I'll stop and I'll stare at that face in the throng. Yes, I'll know when my love comes along. When my love comes along. open again in case you want to take a crack at the other cheek.